picture of the Archmage, and you can see the. You can even see the big red pimple I had on my nose that day.
Okay.
In the picture of the you can.
So what in the flying fuck is the point of that?
I could use the glass. Yes, the little label at the back says whoever.
It is pretty good detail, I do have to say. So there's incense sticks.
Incense, not so. On the other hand, incense, not on the.
Am I supposed to like grab it somehow or collect it? I'm getting to the point where I'm feeling very stuck, which isn't so great. Still outside. There's nothing here, right? Absolutely nothing. No. That is a little bit frustrating. Let's just check this here. There's nothing. Then can we can't use the sausage more. Esther, help me.
Esther?
Yes?
Do you know how to summon a ghost?
No. Gulliver used to house share with 2 ghosts just before we met. I think he would have loved to know how to banish ghosts back then.
Pity. I think the book is in a large chest in the castle. A chest sealed with 7 seals.
Can I help?
Rat language? I don't think so.
Would you happen to know how to say open in Ratish?
No, not a clue. Timmy never spoke to me in Ratish, nor Ethel for that matter.
Yes. Presumably they only speak their language amongst themselves. See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
I poured some of the Count's wine into the dish. Should I be worried that I'm stealing from people without a reason?
It's not without a reason. I'm also wondering, like, we've had this scarf and this axe for so damn long now. And we have a flute, for which I see absolutely zero purpose at this point.
Half-burnt wood, ash, and bits of charcoal.
Okay, so we can go into the wood. Like, do we just sausage stick as a bait?
If there's still even just a little Timmy in the were-rat, this will do the trick. Timmy loves bratwurst.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, so...
Oh no! He jumped right over it.
Well, we caught Timmy.
Shh, easy, Timmy. Ouch! I knew you were in there, Timmy. A were-rat would never have been interested in sausages. That's all you. Fight it.
Haha, and how?
Timmy, are you in there?
I guess not.
Somewhere, under all the muscles and teeth, there's a frightened rat. I know it. Somewhere, I just...
Okay, how do we get through to him? Axe, I'm gonna say no to. His handkerchief? Neckerchief, I'm sorry. Flute?
I'm not a good flute player and really shouldn't practice within range of an angry were-rat.
Okay. The oil, sour wine. I don't think these are the things that he really cares for. So no idea.
Somewhere.
Okay, we just captured Timmy. He's gonna hang out there for a little while. And I guess I'm
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr.
summoning ghosts. Come on.
Someone like you knows all about summoning ghosts, right?
What do you mean, someone like me?
Well, an expert on the occult, like yourself.
Oh, well, I actually do know a bit more about it than just how to keep the beasts at bay. I mean, I've certainly never tried to invoke a ghost. Why should I? But it is, in principle, very easy. Now, you draw a circle on the ground with chalk and a triangle outside the circle. You place a bowl of blood in the triangle. You also have to light some frankincense. Then you have to draw the symbol of the ghost you'd like to invoke on the ground while reciting a secret invocation.
How does it go?
Come over here. Ghosts have good ears.
Okay, and that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm supposed to draw the ghost symbol on the floor, but what is Archmage Alistair's symbol?
No idea. Some kind of symbol that represents him. A family crest or a seal.
He has a coat of arms. It's on his amulet. But
Well, that is going to be on the piece of paper. Yeah, that is on the desk, on a notice.
is the bowl with the blood and the triangle necessary?
Of course it's necessary. The blood represents the world of the living, into which you call the ghost.
Archmage Alistair isn't dead. Can I just leave the blood part out?
The occult sciences are not well suited to experiments. One mistake, and you open the gates of hell.
I'm a gnome. Every invention we come up with is close to opening the gate of hell. That doesn't scare me at all.
The blood goes in the bowl goes in the triangle. End of.
Okay, so we just do these things. Uh,
I never thought that it'd be so easy to summon a ghost.
Oh, well, it depends, of course, on the ghost. I mean, if you want to summon Zool, you'll also need a keymaster and a gatekeeper. For other spirits, you'll need some clay and a romantic song. Or just call their name 3 times. But if the ghost wants to make contact with you, oh, it's really easy.
Why do we need the incense?
Well, for the atmosphere. And it would be best if you did the invocation somewhere dark with lots of candles.
Do you think ghosts really care?
It's ancient handed down knowledge. Just like the fact that necromancy is best carried out on the weekend when you've already had a bit to drink.
Okay.
uh,
How about if I perform the summoning here? There's enough candles and you could assist me.
But we've only just got rid of one curse.
It wasn't a curse. And I'm summoning a friendly ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
No, find somewhere else.
I could conjure up a ghost near the chest. There's plenty of room and the atmosphere is suitable. And who knows, maybe the Archmage can open the remaining seals with just a wave of his wand.
we're gonna draw that inside the castle? That seems unlikely.
Does the triangle have to be connected to the circle? And does it have to be an isosceles triangle or just any old one? And how long should the edge be?
It doesn't matter. This is necromancy, not geometry.
Does it have to be chalk or can I use something else? Ooh, and how thick do the lines have to be?
Draw a circle on the floor with something and a random triangle somewhere outside it.
That doesn't sound much like a precise science.
It's not.
Do you sell chalk?
Well, I would if I had any, but I used my last piece of chalk on the sacred circle.
I have to be getting on. Till next time.
So what are we going to be drawing it with? Just to verify we can't do anything with his... No, nothing. Okay. So, up we go. Let's look at the symbol.
I have to summon the Archmage's ghost. I should try.
Then let's go back up here. Then let's look at the coat of arms.
I could use the glass as a map. Yes! There's the Archmage's neck, and there's his thing with the family crest. It shows two serpents in a kind of knot, biting their own tails.
Okay.
The Archmage's family...
I guess we just have to remember that.
It's not frankincense, but these incense sticks will create some atmosphere.
Should be enough. Okay. Then he did say near the chest, so... Look at stone floor. I guess that is it then. Sour wine? What do we draw with?
The bowl of blood has to be placed in a triangle.
Yeah, I don't quite have one yet, that's true.
The stone floor is the ideal place to summon the Archmage. A few candles are already burning, and I can easily wipe everything down again when I'm done.
Yeah, but what do I use?
I'm supposed to draw a large circle on the floor and a triangle outside the circle.
What do I use to draw? Esther, do you have something maybe? Just some stuff here.
Esther,
Yeah?
I've trapped Timmy in the woods.
Is he
Yeah.
okay?
He's still a wild were-rat. Apart from that, yes.
At least now he can't hurt himself or others anymore. But you must change him back quickly, Wilbur.
I'll do my best. See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Bye.
Okay. Piece of coal. What do we need coal for?
Here at the edge are pieces of charcoal. I wonder whether I can use it as a substitute for chalk during the summer.
Well, yes, that we can draw with.
I'm sure you can draw with it. At least my fingers are black with the stuff. And I can't really imagine Archmage Alistair caring about whether he's summoned using white chalk or black charcoal. You can't be picky with that sort of thing.
Well, maybe he can be. We don't know. But that's good enough for me. Go to Esther for help. Find some charcoal. Works for me. Okay. Just start drawing. Now, any old random triangle?
That's the first step.
Look at the triangle.
There are philosophers who believe that our entire world is made of triangles. Others say it's made of atoms surrounded. Both concepts strike.
Didn't the triangle have to be around the thing?
I must complete all the other preparations before I draw. I have to place a bowl filled with blood in the triangle, and then use some frankincense or something.
Yeah, okay. What that we can do. In a triangle. Then we burn some frankincense.
I still can't believe that this smell is important for summoning a ghost, but what the heck?
Apparently we don't have to burn it yet, either.
Atmosphere. Pure atmosphere.
Okay, so then now we could do it.
Would have been easier if the Archmage's symbol were a stick figure or a cross. That would have been easier to draw than two knotted
Little bit,
snakes.
little bit.
Hey, ghost!
Hey, ghost.
Drag your translucent butt here now. Got the stuff? The power of coal compels you. Those were exactly the ancient words that Mr. Whale whispered in my ear. Just doesn't seem to... Yes! Archmage Alistair! Thank the coal!
Wilbur, I'm happy to see you too. But I don't have much time, and there is much to say.
Okay. Well, let's keep it short and direct.
I did everything wrong, Archmage. I built the golem and I let Remy down and I brought Timmy here and...
You have done nothing wrong, Wilbur.
Yes, I have. I wanted to help and I let myself be fooled and that's why you were transformed. And then I didn't do anything instead and that was wrong too. Remy is dead, Archmage.
He is not. At least I don't believe he is.
Yes, he is. He died in my hands.
No, you were tricked again. This book you are searching for, it contains no information about how to destroy the wand.
But if the book doesn't describe how to destroy the magic wand, then what does it contain?
It does contain powerful spells. However, the person who sent you here has no intentions of destroying the wand. He wants to use its power for his own ends.
Monkus!
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who else?
Why does Monkus want this book? What's he up to?
The Kitab al-Azif was written by a mad mystic called Al-Hazred.
All as red.
It is a book about demonic cosmology and contains magic spells with which one can summon mighty beings.
Including the Nameless One?
I don't think that Monkus wants to set the Nameless One free. Even he isn't mad enough to do that. He wants to open a window into the dungeon dimension in order to siphon the Nameless One's powers.
Sounds dangerous.
It's impossible. Any weakness in the structure of the dungeon dimension would be instantly used by the Nameless One to escape his prison. He is incredibly powerful, and he is dreadful, Wilbur.
If the book is so dangerous, we should destroy it. Or we could just leave it in the chest. It's already been there for decades.
Powerful objects have a tendency to be found. You have to destroy the book. Monkus must not get hold of it.
Why did Monkus send me? And where is he?
That's worrying me, too. He won't be sitting around idle awaiting your return, that's for sure. He'll have a plan.
At least he doesn't know we're on to him. He believes I'm bringing the book back to Seastone to use it to destroy the wand.
Yes, the magic wand. The book alone will not be sufficient to open a window into the dungeon dimension. It will take a complicated mechanism using black magic and an incredible magic force to penetrate the dungeon of the Nameless One.
The mechanism of which you speak, there's one like that in the temple under Seastone.
Yes, Ivo told me about it. Was under my nose for all those years, and I never noticed.
Monkus doesn't have the book yet, and I can't imagine the Van Burens working with him either. Without them, the wand is useless.
Those are the only trump cards we hold. He needs the book and the wand. And while he is chasing after those, we will destroy the machine.
How?
How can I destroy the book from the chest?
It's just a book. You can tear it and burn it.
That sounds doable.
However, you should be aware that there are other copies of the book. Over the centuries, there has always been the odd one appearing and then disappearing again.
That means we won't be safe as long as the magic wand and the machine still exist.
Correct. As soon as the book is being destroyed, you will have to travel to Seastone and help your friends to destroy the machine. That won't be very easy. Monkus will defend it.
And we won't be getting the mighty Van Buren wand just like that either. No. There has to be a better way. We have to trick Monkus, surprise him, and beat him at his own game.
That's the Wilbur Weathervane that taught the Shadow Army the meaning of fear.
Okay.
Open the chest and get the book to safety. Easier said than done. Do you know what the breath of death could be referring to?
I think I know.
That's one.
How did you do that?
I don't just look like a ghost, Wilbur. I am one.
What do you mean?
I am dead.
No! You're not dead. You're the Archmage. You were transformed, and Ivo wanted to change you back.
And she managed that. But then I had to go, Wilbur. I am so weak that you had to help me to appear here.
But how are we supposed to, without you?
So far, you've managed pretty well without me, my friend.
Yeah, we're just gonna take some explaining for poor old Wilbur.
How can you be dead?
My death wasn't in vain. I went at the height of my powers. That's the stuff of legends.
But it It wasn't your time. Not even close.
I did just buy a new pair of shoes that I was keen to break in. I wanted to give my cleaning lady a nice present for her birthday next week. I have still got post to deal with and would have liked to have spent a few more evenings sitting on my balcony. I don't think one is ever ready to go, but I'm gone now, and others will have to step up and fight in my stead.
How is Princess Ivor doing? Is she well?
I sent her and Critter to Seastone to keep monkers out of the underground temple for as long as possible. Perhaps they might even manage to destroy the machine.
Critter is with Princess Ivor? Then Captain Nate can't be far off. Finally, some good news.
You have friends at your side, yes.
Did you know that Tim is a were-rat?
Yes. Remy came to me after Timmy's parents were killed by a werewolf. Timmy's injuries weren't bad, but I knew that he would change at the next full moon.
Did you look for the werewolf who did this to him? I mean, if you kill the werewolf, Timmy is healed, isn't he?
Imagine that Timmy made someone else into a werewolf while he was transformed. Would you want that person to come and kill Timmy in order to release Timmy's curse from them?
I never thought of it that way.
The curse of the werewolf is an illness that one has to learn to control. It is hard, and Remy and I didn't want to place this burden on little Timmy up to now. We just let him change and let off a little bit of steam. But if he has now changed uncontrollably, you will have to teach him how he can manage the curse, Wilbur.
And how?
You can control the werewolf curse. How?
When he is a were-rat, Timmy is possessed by bad feelings. Anger, aggression, hate. They're like a shield surrounding him. And underneath it's still the same old Timmy.
Ah, the first time we ran into each other in the woods, he didn't attack me right away. He hesitated.
Something in the monster recognized you, and that something is the tiny piece that still remains of Timmy. A candle in a hurricane.
How can I get through to him?
Timmy's primitive feelings have taken control. If you want to reach him, you'll only get through to him on that level. A smell, a voice, a tune. Simple things, little things, which could cut through the storm to reach Timmy.
And once he starts listening to me?
Then tell him not to give in to the anger and hate, that he shouldn't let himself be ruled by bad feelings anymore. He must think. It will be a difficult task, but if anyone can reach him and get him back, then it's a friend like you.
I'm supposed to stop the apocalypse and fight a powerful sorcerer while the country's in chaos. How am I supposed to do all that? I'm not a mage anymore.
That's exactly the point. No one can do all these things on their own. But you and Ivo, the rats, the inhabitants of Seastone, together you stand a chance. Don't wait for a messiah who is going to wave his magic wand and make everything okay again. Do it yourselves.
But the people all want something else, and lots of them only think of themselves.
That's why role models are required. Do what you think is right, and others will follow you. I have always valued you for your tenacity and your friendliness. You are never cruel nor cowardly. You never give up and never give in. Onwards, Wilbur Weathervane, with friendliness and courage in your heart, and lead others by good example. And perhaps carry a flag or something like that, so that people further back can see you.
Hey!
My time in this world is over, Wilbur.
Will you come and visit me as a ghost sometimes and give me some good advice?
No, my friend. You know everything that you need to know.
But don't go.
If you want to honor my memory, then lead your life in line with all that I've taught you. And don't leave cupboard doors open. Farewell, Wilbur Weathervane.
All right. So that was a little talk. So we have 2 seals left to go, and for one of them we definitely have to free I nearly wanted to say Free Willy. That was not right in any sort of way. And I think this is the right proper send-off screen for the set. Yeah. No. Look, face the people, Wilbur. Come on. You know you want to. Secretly, you want to. Just a little bit shy. But you know, we all know Wilbur. Alright, so we got quite some things done. Seemingly not as productive as previous set. Mainly because I apparently needed to get the ghost part started by talking to Tim. Which, yeah, kind of annoying, that part. But you know, once you do that one action that it requires, then it's like, okay, I'll just do this, and then you know, tick all the boxes and carry on with the story. So that part is good and satisfying. So next time we free our friend, and then yeah, open that seal with him. And then we have one more seal, which one was it? That was the first.
The second seal is opened with the blood of innocence. The seal is already opened.
There was one. There was third.
The third seal will. The fifth seal can only the hand of the truly greatest sorcerer of all time can open this seal.
The truly greatest sorcerer of all time. Okay. Well, I have no idea how to do that one, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough. So I have no idea how close we are to the end of the game, but it seems like we're getting there. Like I'm getting the feeling like maybe it's next set and the one after. Maybe a really long next set. I don't know. But it seems like we're really getting there. But it also seems to be alluding to a whole section of things to do in Seastone as well, which makes sense because there's, you know, like there has to be like a final showdown and everything. The Monkus has to reveal his real plan and show up somewhere, and there's a lot to do still. There's a lot to do. A lot. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe 2 more sets, but we'll just have to see how things go. For now, I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.